Okay. Hello everyone. It is the Aquarium Cowboy. This is the Patreon stream. So right now probably no one can see the stream because I'm trying to go into Patreon and make it listed and all that. So it will take a while. So if you're watching this, this will probably be the this won't be live, probably what you're watching right now. Now I just need to try to find the stream that I'm doing. Okay, I found it. Just copy. Alrighty, so, something wrong. Show me where to find the link.
So,
YouTube. Oh, so if you're watching this, this won't be live right now. So,
trying to get this up onto Patreon.
yes, trying.
So, basic info.
That didn't help.
So,
View on watch page. Maybe that. Oh, yes.
There we go. Yep, that's right.
Okay, right.
That's,
So,
okay.
okay. So you hold on. I don't know if anyone's gonna show up since this only is Patreon and only Quads and Furries, so I only have one Patreon. Not only every Patreon counts. So yeah. All right, there we go. Live stream, and then we have Patrons only. 5 and up. And
Alright, so it's scheduled the day from now.
Honestly, it should be doing.
It's scheduled the day from now.
Oh, really?
Go back.
Okay.
We need to go back.
Sorry. This first part won't be great.
Since
where do I go? Where do I go now?
Just go back. Okay.
Scheduled post. I see. Okay. Now we're gonna edit. We're going to edit.
We have no idea what we're doing.
Edit.
Oh
no.
Okay.
Why am I talking in a British accent?
I don't know. Okay. No, what?
Publish now. Okay. So now it's doing. Okay. So now this will be live if anyone ever tunes in
on Patreon.
Now I'm just gonna make sure everything is okay. Okay.
So
let me click on it. Just make sure everything's doing muy bueno. An error occurred. Blah blah blah.
Okay. So I think.
So if there's an error going on right now. No, I'm okay. If there's an error going on right now, you can just go on my YouTube and you'll probably see a stream going on at the moment, or you can just type in Patreon stream or something. But yeah, so one person is watching that could be a Quads and Furries. Don't know. But last time I had an enlisted stream and I don't think anyone knew about it, and then there was someone showing up. So comment if you're the one person. Actually, myself. Oh, I think I am the one person watching. Well, someone give it a thumbs up. So if this is a Quads and Furries, please comment, because there were the thumbs up, and I'll get how an unlisted stream would have a thumbs up unless I gave the unless I gave the person the access to it. So just comment, because it just had a thumbs up, and I don't know, I didn't thumb it up. So
yeah.
Comment right now if you are the person who thumbed it up, even if you're not a Quads and Furries, which I don't know how you know that this stream is going on, but I guess just comment if you are.
So we are going to be talking about
moss. Now moss is
actually, how about also exploding plants? Plants that just explode.
We want to explode plants?
Okay,
Are we
don't
going to do a video on that? So we're going to light up plants.
No.
I'm joking. You're joking.
Plants that can just explode your aquarium.
So yeah, the 6 new plant species I got. Really 4 of them, 5 of them have really exploded pretty good. well, really 3 or 4 have exploded. 1 has, started to grow. So the hornwort has documented whitebid.
Isn't that a moss?
No, I don't know what that is. It's like it's a floater and a rooter, but I think moss is only like floating or tied on. So, yeah. So just I said this already, but just comment if you're the one person watching. I'm glad that the stream's doing dead since I can see, and it's all perfect. It's not like buffering or anything, at least from not what I can see. So yeah, so hornwort, it grows pretty fast. It's been growing. My duckweed that I got has also grown considerable amount. It's just growing at the top.
Because when it came in, there was only a couple of little dots of duckweed.
Well, yeah, there's only like 10, I want to say. Where now there's like 20 up there. So
duckweed is one of those exploding plants.
If it has the ammonia.
Because
yes.
we got like a full thing of duckweed.
But it didn't have any ammonia, and LPS. It was Incredible Pets is a everything store
throughout the states.
Yeah.
So our duckweed didn't prosper then
because all I had was, and there were snails. Snails don't produce much ammonia. I only had 3 assassin snails. That doesn't produce much ammonia at all.
Yeah, just like plants, where we live, take up carbon dioxide, and these plants that take up ammonia.
Well, wherever.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, at least I think.
Yeah.
Everything.
The giant val is actually looking really good. There's like one leaf in particular. It's like really tipped.
Yeah, because my only problem is I'm really hoping my Pleco doesn't start eating my plants.
But he hasn't so far.
Well, he's been eating the giant val a little, but not.
He normally sticks to the glass when I see him, but.
Yeah, I mean it's just whatever he feels like. I hope everything's.
Because it's not showing up here. Maybe the live stream has to be entirely cut on YouTube.
For it to show?
To show on PageUp. I'm not sure at all. So,
yeah.
If you're in here, Aquatics and Furries, please
comment. If you're not, or just comment if you can't hear anything. Comment whatever. I'd like to know. Because I will be doing a live stream at 12:30. Hopefully some people will show up. Yep. Dan on Happy Fish Dive. So I went to his stream and he just said come to my stream later, which I did say I had a stream going on later. So hopefully some people show up. Normally I did at least like a couple people or a few people at a time. I think the most I had was like 5 people at once, which is a pretty good turnout.
I was gonna say with your plants, it's almost like with the original plants that were there before you added the giant val.
Yeah.
It looks like everything just started getting so much better than it was before these plants came in. Yeah, and also like if you look, you see how like gross the moss is and some of the hornwort. See how like dirty it is. Yeah. Because like
it's sucking up all the Kingdom DIY these are plants they kind of like filter the water kind of deal. Like they take all the gunk out. Yeah. So like the Kingdom DIY, and that just makes it totally nutrient, and it totally makes them grow better. Kingdom DIY, all the moss on his 375 gallon. I watched a video like 30 minutes, an hour. And he said that his moss was all dirty because all the sand and all the gunk it went onto the moss, and the moss grabbed it when he was moving things around. And I think that all that ammonia, it's almost better to have a big aquarium, or not a big aquarium, but aquarium with a lot of fish in it, because then the plants can just grow even more. Yeah, and like that's one thing. A lot of people spend a bunch of money in CO2 and all, and I did it. Sometimes you just need to do CO2 for certain plants, and I did it. Lighting, if it's a highlight plant, there's no way around that. It has to be highlight. But with CO2 and all, to me, you just overstock your fish. That's what CO2 is about. I mean, do you think highlight plants are CO2'd in the nature? Like adding extra ammonia? Yeah, CO2 is carbon dioxide, pretty much. So, Yeah, so it's pretty much just kind of adds ammonia, adds some I don't know, I'm not like all technical with it, but it does add nutrients for highlight plants. Where like I'm pretty sure with all Valsinaria, it kills them or it makes them die back. CO2. Valsinaria, I'm pretty sure like really clean water, which may be kind of my dilemma, where this plant thrives in. A lot of these plants are better in dirtier water. So the dirtier the water, the more ammonia they have. Where this plant's more of a kind of like a fish. It likes less ammonia, but I mean it should grow still.
And the plants are doing really good also because obviously
Because
it's obviously a community aquarium, so the neons are bugging it. Cory cats are just swimming through it. It is so cute.
Awesome to see the
There's a
Corys.
little break in the plants in the giant valve, and you can see Flo and Cory
Just back and forth.
Well, no, sometimes they just sit on it.
Yeah, like there's this leaf of my Anubias. I forgot what it is. This was the assorted that I got from PetSmart, but I remember I saw this plant and someone said its name, so I forgot. It's like long leaf or something. I know it's an Anubias. It's a assorted Anubias, and it is an Anubias. But I love when Cory just sits there right on that leaf. And now, like, I love this plant aquarium. I just love staring at it.
Yeah, and the red, what?
Laguetta SP Red?
Yes, SP Red. Those are so beautiful because it looks like the fake plants you get at Petco or PetSmart.
Yeah, the little, like, plastic stems.
Mm-hmm. And we actually have them.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I love how just it adds extra color to it as where it would just be like
green and dark greens, light greens, which is still great, but I like
you get like some of
texture.
The texture with
the
ornament also with
and this giant val, it's actually it's the red variety. So at the tops, as you can see, they're kind of reddish.
Oh, that was just them dying.
No, at least I don't think so. I mean, it does look kind of red in some places. No, as far as I know, but I'm hoping that over time, like the new shoots, they kind of get greener or redder. Even if for some reason they didn't get that red, I still think that it looks nice green. But I love the Laguetta, also because like it's growing. Like I see a bunch of new little baby things, and they're medium hard plants-ish. I mean, more medium, but they are a little bit hard. And I'm glad the internet's doing good in this stream. Though, there says one watching and I looked, there was one thumb up.
I think the problem is with a lot of live streams, it can kind of glitch and it can say less people are watching than there actually is, or more people are watching than there actually is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If there's a thumbs up, someone is watching this. I don't know if it's a quad, it's on furries, but she probably would have stated it. Could just be, well, it couldn't be any anonymous. Well, they couldn't be anonymous. They'd have to have at least a YouTube channel, even if they don't post, because you can't leave a thumb up or stub anyone, but at least leave a thumb up if you don't have a channel. So I know someone's watching this, but I think Aquats and Furries would have said something.
Yeah.
But so, breeding minnows. That was the topic of the stream.
Topic today,
and we still have like 15 minutes left. We still have half the stream.
That's perfect. We're going to talk about breeding minnows now.
Yeah, even though I think I'm going to take the stream off about 27 minutes, 28, because I need to go over and set everything up for my
next stream.
Public stream, which hits most people.
We're going to be talking about planted aquariums and goldfish.
Yeah, so the anonymous person that's here right now, please come there at 12:30.
We're going to be having that one set up. We might even have it set up before 12:30 just to be safe.
Just to be safe. But I'm glad that the bandwidth on this is good. This stream can also kind of always be like the testing stream. Right now, nothing's been wrong this whole stream. Internet is fantastic, as far as I know.
So let's get into breeding minnows.
So to me, breeding minnows, if you leave your culture alone, you'll be fine. I recommend algae, natural setting. You don't have to feed your fish. My 2 minnow traps, my 100-gallon oval and my 100-gallon round stock tank trough, whatever you want to, call it. All there is algae. One of them has green water, one's clear, but they both have algae. And
it's crazy how we've been able to just see
culture so many minnows.
We stopped that trough
with we bought 15 minnows.
Oh, yeah.
One died in the bag, which I was like,
and then one died.
One died a couple days after. We've never seen a dead adult minnow since. Actually, I don't know. I think one time there was just this adult dead minnow just floating.
Right.
So maybe 12, but.
And we've been pulling minnows out of there to feed to Mordecai, and it's just been boom after boom, and they have been completely fine. The culture is just exploding in there.
Yeah, and because, most people aren't seeing the stream, I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to give it now. Junior is not in the 15. He's not in the 55. He's not in the 2,500. He's not in the round 100 gallon stock tank.
This is getting sad.
He's in the 100 gallon oval. Okay, you liar. So, yes, he is in the 100 gallon round stock tank. I know I'm changing the subject, but yeah. So, he's great in there.
Where he's at right now, it's going to be easier to see him.
He's in it. Well, no. Yeah, I mean, because I talked today to the Gourami Fish saying, yeah, someday I hope to have a junior only tank with the background of junior. And I wasn't like, just, release him with all the fish that looks identical to him, and let's try to find him someday.
So, that's what was going on there. And one of the problems...
He was eating plants.
If you're here and you come to the next stream, this is all going to be old news to you, but he was eating the plants. And obviously with the beautiful jive out, everything we have in here looking so beautiful, having this beautiful community, it was kind of getting a little depressing.
Yeah, and the Pleco, a lot of people say Plecos eat plants. Yes, but he won't eat them at the speed of the goldfish.
And once he gets big, he's just going to
move out to the 55, and then eventually I will somehow make, if it will be this way, I will get 180 gallon or plus for him. In the future. Way in the future.
So, yeah, that's what's going on with Junior. And, oh, that was so cute.
What?
Sandy just, weaved in between the giant bath. She's loving this.
Yeah, she is an awesome little girl.
Yeah.
The
problem is, with them switching them in and out, that's what's so hard. If our topics keep changing, it's because we're right next to the 15 gallon, and our focus is on plants, bettas, tetras, and cool.
Okay, but let's move back to the minnows. Oh, and also, Mordecai ate one of the minnows. You know that little...
They have been,
in there for, a couple weeks now. He had to eat them, and then finally, Mordecai ate one. There's one missing. So hopefully starts knocking them off faster. Once there's 0 minnows left, I'm going to restock it.
Yeah,
and that's what I feed him.
Having the minnows to feed to such a big fish is so great because it's either that or I have to be spending constant money on predator food.
And also, he used to eat those little predator pellets from Hikari. He used to eat flates. But then I transitioned him to minnows. And now, he will eat nothing but... I don't feed him frozen foods that often, but he will. Frozen foods!
Such as green beans, right? Can you feed them green beans?
Frozen, meaty frozen foods.
Oh, meaty, okay.
I'm talking about bloodworms, brine shrimp, Daphnia. I've never actually bought Daphnia, but I was looking at a culture of girls on Octobits. I actually did win it, but I killed the person. Right now, I wanted to win some other fish with it, but then I didn't win those fish, so he totally understood, and I will be buying from him in the future. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, Corey's in between. Okay,
let's just talk about minnows. We're nearly to 20 minutes.
The thing is, we can't really say, okay, best tip to breed minnows, keep them in a trough and with complete algae.
Don't touch them. Don't touch them for 6 months. And let them grow.
Their culture.
Yeah, get the 14 little minnows from PetSmart. I mean, I recommend getting 20 of them.
Well, and to think that Petco, PetSmart, some of these big name ones, they don't keep their fish at the top notch.
Yes, so true.
And yet, our culture's been exploded. There's nothing wrong with
what I feel like, yes. One died in the bath, one died after, so literally 3. They're not well kept. I did it. It's sad. They're literally live a terrible life.
But ultimately, they're meant to be meters.
Well,
for
yeah.
a predator.
Stop interrupting. Okay? I'm joking. But, so honestly, at the price of it, even if you buy 20 and 10 die, which is a pretty bad die-off, 10 die, okay? You wait 6 months, and they're like, already like 2 inches? I mean, what'd you lose? What's that, $1.50 did you lose, or $1.40? That's all you lost from 10 minnows dying. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, just Ethan live with it, Ethan did more, but make sure it's like something where there's like no other fish in there, or a fish you really don't care that much for, because those minnows, they're not typed well, they can definitely have infections. So like
or disease.
Yeah, so my cultures, they've been in there so long, I feel safe, comfortable with feeding them to my pet fish, to my little babies. Here, I'll be right back. You just.
Alright, they would have died.
I'll get a drink.
Okay.
Not alcohol.
Okay, he's taking a break. Okay.
Milk.
Cowboy's out. Cowboy system is in.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of monitor the 15-gallon while the stream's going on, and I'm waiting for Cowboy to return. So the tetras are doing great. It's funny to see how like one stray minnow, one will just kind of leave the school. Yeah, the bettas are doing good. It's good because there's some moss in there with one of the bettas who's in a breeder box. So she's getting, that ammonia is being sucked up in that breeder box, because a lot of that ammonia was at guppies, and a lot of that ammonia would just settle on the bottom and just be big piles of food and ammonia. But I believe it's sucking it all up, so her breeder box is entirely clean, and yeah, the child was doing good. There was some fungus on it to begin with. One of the first weeks we set it up in the aquarium. But it's doing really well now. There's a lot of snails on it. We were afraid of getting snails exploding in our aquariums again, since it happened in the 55, it happened in the 10. It's happened in all of our aquariums, really. And so I think it's doing it in here too. We were trying to avoid that, but you really can't escape snail eggs, because it's on everything. It's on all the plants you export to another aquarium. It's on all the rocks, so we can't escape snail eggs. And Cowboy is back. I was just explaining how we cannot get rid of snails in any of our aquariums.
See? Look what I leave her up to. I leave my sister here for 2 minutes, literally exactly 2 minutes, and she's already dishing snails. I mean, throwing them under the bus.
Yep.
Double-decker bus. Double-decker. I said double-decker. Double-decker.
Okay.
That don't sound right.
No. Just explaining snails.
Snails are awesome.
They will not leave.
Alright, if you have puffers.
What are puffers?
I have no idea. If you have puffers, that's something, though.
Yes, and snails can be very handy. See, but we cannot find.
No, there's actually I thought clown loaches eat them or something. Certain species eat them. I'm not gonna say everything eats them.
We had to hire 2 assassin snails in our 55.
And they weren't fair.
They're doing their job,
but the dojo loach.
It's just a mess of snail.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of dead snail shells, and I'm literally thinking they're doing a pretty good job at that. Like, they're pretty good. Now, this state maybe needs some assassin snails, but I sound like Troy now.
We should have just put them in to begin with, so that if there was any culture of snails trying to come in, it nips it in the bud. But
yeah,
we didn't. Okay, who are you trying to sound like?
Corey.
Like Roy?
Corey.
Oh.
The beard
now
man.
on the topic of aquarium cover.
You know, in theory, I love in theory.
Yes, you have become an in theory activist ever since Corey.
Yeah.
Ever since Corey.
But yeah, so the plans for the 15 are to get like 4 more. I want a stool of 10 neons in there.
And then maybe get a couple more for the corridor. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more. I'm gonna do, if these 2 don't breed soon, I'm gonna do one more.
It looked like they were spawning on that rock the other day, and it looks like Flo was about to lay eggs.
Yeah.
But she didn't. And she's on that rock again.
I kind of look like they are, but I don't. No, but those aren't eggs. I mean, I know what eggs look like. Those are like tiny little spets.
Bubbles.
No, they're not bubbles. They're just spets. Nice to have a refreshing drink.
Yeah, after a long 25-minute stream, it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, not.
So if you're that one person watching, please comment because we're gonna random.
I doubt you're Patreon, so like,
Yeah,
there's a link down below. No, I'm joking. Because I mean, theoretically, you're cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating the stream here.
Cheating system.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a good question that's not about fish, it's about fish people. Who is your favorite big aquarium YouTube to watch? And just your opinion, because no discrimination against anybody. Okay.
I like So Gold, but I don't know. She doesn't catch my attention as much as others. Like, sometimes I don't even watch her videos. No offense to her. She could be the one person here. Not bad at her. Pretty awesome if she's the one person. She's the second biggest fish YouTuber. And then you have the King, right? I mean, he deserves the King of DIY because he's the biggest channel. Fish channel, not the biggest channel in the whole life. It'd be awesome though. I love his videos. I watch every single one. I love Frank, probably more than him. I hate to say it, but you know, Frank's awesome. But so, yeah, I like him, but he's not my favorite. I love the fish house he's built, but not my favorite. Aquapro's awesome over there. None of them, I don't hate any of them. I love all their content, but my fave is Corey. Okay, you need the core.
Okay.
The core.
That
just sounds so.
I'm gonna break this right here. Steadbot. That's my favorite.
He's awesome. Like the best. I mean, they're all awesome. Whoever's watching this, watching this. If you're a fish tuber, you're awesome.
And
comment. Come.
Yeah.
You're not awesome if you don't comment. I'm joking.
Okay, so we're gonna have the stream popping up. The next stream, which is about aquariums, which we're already been talking so much about, and goldfish.
So we're going to cut the stream at in like 30 seconds. So thanks for watching, whoever that is. Come right now, so then we know who you are, and maybe we'll make you a mod for next time.
Or maybe we'll give you a shout out in the next stream. Who knows?
Yeah, or maybe you have the system. You're awesome.
Or maybe there's nobody here.
Maybe we're just talking to ourselves. Maybe we're just freaks. That could be a thought. Alright, turn it off. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great day. God bless. Let me out. Let me try ending this. Cancel? No? That don't. Hello everyone, it's the Korean Cowboy. With my sister here. Say hi.
Hello.
I'm gonna have to real quickly type this out. Actually, I won't. But what it said was just, oh man. Dang, I think it just thought we just repicked up the exact same stream.
Okay, we're cutting the stream.
Darn. No, I'm not, but...
Is it public?
Yeah, it's... no, it's not public. I'm gonna...
change it.
Well, I had to do this. I don't... well... We're having technical difficulties. I don't know. Alright, so. Hello everyone. It is the Korean Cowboy and my sister. So don't watch the first 30 minutes because that was the Patreon stream. So now you're whatever. You can watch the first 30 minutes, but it's kind of just saying it isn't much. I mean, you can. We talked about minnows. You'll be hacking the system.
Yeah.
Because that's Patreon only. I'm joking. I mean, it is Patreon only. But I mean, I guess you can watch it. I mean,
so
it's offensive. I'm joking.
We're gonna wait for someone to come in here, and then we're gonna get the stream going.
No, I mean, you might as well have one person watching your stream. Oh.
Hello to the one person watching.
Yeah. Hello, one person. It's nice of the one person to show up.
If you could please comment.
So we know who you are. My sister's eating fudge right now, so she's talking weird. I'm gonna go to the next stream once someone says something. Say something. Say something. What?
Alright.
You're saying I'm weird. So, yep. Please come to Patreon because we have Patreon only streams. Even though right now you're like, you have Patreon only streams. I'm watching the first 30 minutes. Yeah. So I guess the 30 minutes is gonna be open to everyone. I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to do this because this ain't working. So yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna get on with everything. Okay, no one's watching. It's always encouraging when it goes to 0 to 1 to 0. Alright, so these are just a few people. I mean, there's so many more people that you need to sub to, but that's just a few of them. The first one's my Patreon. Their links aren't in the description or anything, but you know what? It is what it is. Because I felt lazy because I didn't want to type all that in. Who would, right? So subscribe to them. We heard
some furries, fish guy, we stabbed, fish for thought, gave the Grammy fish.
6 and 5 aquatics. So the
list goes on and on. Of
there's so many. I mean, the person hopefully the next person that pops in here, they're probably gonna be awesome. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. So yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be talking about the hashtag FishFam and our updates. So
the FishFam part was supposed to be if someone commented something. So like, say your updates.
Welcome to the one person watching.
Welcome.
So we're gonna say some of our updates, and if you type something, we can talk about your updates.
Yeah, we'll just say hey and hi and say your updates. So our updates. We said this in the last stream, but
no, not the last stream.
Yeah, we said it in the
same stream. The first 30
No,
minutes.
we said it in the last stream. That Corey and Flo. Well, we did say it in the earlier part, but a lot of people don't want to watch the earlier part, right?
Yes,
we're all lazy. So yeah, Corey and Flo. I'm pretty sure could be spawning. I know Flo's a female, like 100%, but I'm just not sure if Corey is a Dory or something. If you know what I mean, it's a bit scary.
Well, he hasn't been laying any eggs yet, and we've had him for well over a year.
Like a year and a few months.
Yeah, and we're pretty sure by now he's a he, okay?
Yeah, I mean, because once I turn the temps up, Flo got pregnant, right? Well, when you think if it's a girl, Corey would get pregnant, unless he's unfertile. But most Corey cats, like, because they're not hybrid, that would be really odd. I mean, I guess certain things are.
There's something very interesting. So, can you? Okay, this is so off topic. Can you breed? Okay, never mind. Are glowfish hard to breed because they're hybrids, like the blood parrot, because they're hybrids?
Well, they are pretty hard to breed, but
we had a whole school.
But you can never sell your own glowfish. If you sell your glowfish, they're like copyrighted fish. Now tell me one thing: if they want a hybrid, would they be copyrighted? I'm just saying. So yeah, they're like pretty much copyrighted.
How can they be non-hybrids to get that glow? And how, if they weren't hybrids, how in the world did they come to be?
Yeah, I mean, they say, oh, yeah, they're not hybrids and all. And yet, like, Tetra, I think Tetra's promoting them and all. But, like, honestly, can I tell you one thing? Tetra's such a great brand.
We're not bashing any Tetra.
Tetra's such a great brand that the first ingredient, fish meal.
Fish meal.
And this sells great.
Fish meal is a bunch of, right? Isn't it just like a bunch of
like crushed up bones, eyeballs, all that stuff? Well, no, I get it. If a fish in the wild eating a fish, like scavengers and all that stuff, yeah, they may eat the bones. But this isn't directed to scavengers as much. But fish in the wild, if they're eating another little fish, sure, they did the eyeballs, they did the fins, they did all that stuff, but they also did the nice chunky meat. They did all the healthy stuff. And yeah, so So yeah, comment if you're that one person, or this could still be the unanimous person that remember from earlier.
I'm surprised Gabe hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah.
He's only one of the fish. First people here, not fish people here.
Oh, he is fish. Oh, there's two.
Okay, welcome if you're the next second person. Or
not second? How about just the second?
The second, not the next second. Give it some mini shout-outs to Aquatics and Furries, Happy Fish Guy, Beastag, Fish for Thought, Gabe the Girly Fish, and Tickled by the Aquatics. And this was a Patreon's only stream.
But then, I don't know.
Continue to the next stream, so.
Yeah, I'm not great with streaming. I'm just not great with streaming. And there's the one person knows. But, so I'm not great. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. And you talked about, because there's not much updates.
We're gonna go on to the third scene.
You just talked about goldfish a lot.
Okay.
Just talk about goldfish. And there's just some footage from the 15 gallon.
Alright, so.
Goodbye.
We love goldfish. That was like such a cheesy intro to the goldfish.
I'm wondering, sure it's still.
Okay.
Is it public? I hope it is.
Yeah,
it is. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. So, Cowboy out, Cowboy's assistant, and
Yeehaw.
So, the thing with goldfish,
Cowboy's assistant,
and planted aquariums, they can mesh, I guess. Never actually seen that happen before, or again, I haven't really looked into it much, but goldfish and plants can kind of be a little tricky. Goldfish can really bite your plants, but that isn't the main purpose we're talking about goldfish. The awesome thing about goldfish is, one, they're adorable. Two, they can be taught tricks. But the problem is, they can get really messy. That's why it's such a common misconception, and it's really sad, too, that goldfish are thought to be.
No, not about, just talk about.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Hello, everybody. That was weird. Oh, it's back. Okay.
Woohoo!
So, hopefully it will stay like this, and if not, we will close it up.
Well, we won't.
No,
Look.
I'll close it up.
We will stream to the end.
Stream to the end. We are
You're taking after my words.
Extreme streamers.
Extreme streamers. I like that term.
Not party streamers, but that was really random. So, welcome
Yes,
to the nobody
yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
If you do join, then please comment down.
Welcome, 0 people. I really appreciate all the zeros that are in here.
So, okay, since nobody's here, just random talk. What is your favorite goldfish?
Purse scale. I mean, I like
Pearl
comments.
scale? Okay.
I like comments. I like Shimuddins, but pearl scales.
Cute.
Those are the bombs.
Ryukins.
Ryukins did a lot of money, and pearl scales.
They're so beautiful.
Pearl scales are pretty expensive when they're little
Yes,
babies.
I
Hey,
do
hey.
like- Oh,
Stop, kid. Pearl scales are real beautiful when they're little babies, and they get quite expensive, and they're beautiful when they're adults. But they get less expensive than Ryukins, which are cheap when babies, but they get a bunch of money when adults. And it's like,
Well, isn't that
I don't
kind of
even like
any other
Ryukins.
fish? Like
Well,
they're-
yeah, but pearl scales start out more money than the Ryukin as
That's
babies.
weird.
They get cheaper than the Ryukin. Like, I think they end up at like $50, $75. Not too bad. Or $100.
Oh,
I think $100 is like the most.
$100 a pearl scale. Ain't too bad.
Look, what's it, ranch juice?
Welcome to the one person watching. If you are here, I'm gonna go back to the previous screen.
Hey, what you
I'm
doing,
going
kid?
back to the previous screen so we can
This
tell.
kid is,
Okay.
annoying.
Okay. So.
It's probably the unanimous persons.
No, because they left and they come back, so they're kind of weird.
They're kind of weird. How do you know they're weird?
No, I said that'd be kind of weird. So,
What if
if
they got kicked out?
if you're Aquatics of Furries, Happy Fish Guy, V-Stag, Fish for Thought, Gabe the Garami, or Cichlids,
Gabe the Garami, Gabriel over at Grant. If you're
oh my
Grant, if you're Danielle at Aquatics and Furries, Dan at Happy Fish Guy, Victor at V-Stag. I forgot your name, Fish for Thought. So if you're Fish over at Fish for
I'm
Thought,
guessing Gabe the Garami Fish is Gabe.
Gabriel.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's his name, Gabriel. And if you're Grant at Titlets 5, tanks for tuning in. Tanks.
And even if you're not, please go ahead and subscribe to them or look at their channels and comment on a couple of their videos.
It tasted like.
Okay, we have refreshments here, so that's why we're distracted right now, okay? We've been distracted for a while.
Well, what do we have to be like on top of them? Is there
Okay,
anybody here?
it's supposed to be on the topic of planted aquariums and goldfish, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Most people can't make
Actually,
planted aquariums work.
Okay.
I just put aquariums and goldfish. I didn't put planted aquariums.
Then perfect.
You're making things up, kid.
What are your thoughts on fake plants?
Fake plants, well, they're cheaper than live plants. Like, my Laguardia SP Carmelis, like, for a little plastic plant, Carmelis? Oh, no. I was missing two people. Two people. I was missing two plants. If, like, Laguardia SP Red, that plant needs higher light, medium to high light, with a lot of time either an overstock tank or CO2, which means it's pretty hassle to grow, but it looks like the little fake plant. It looks like one of those fake plants trying to deal.
And those fake plants can just be around $1. And for the new aquarist,
they're cheap and they look okay.
Easy to be like, oh, I see these cheap fake plants at PetSmart and be like reasonable.
Yeah, because they don't
improve my aquarium.
Because they don't even. I mean, a lot of like. No offense, but there's a lot of like. There's not that many people that dive. It's their first tank. They don't know nothing about fish, and they dive right into live plants. Just do like, $10. I mean, you can get them totally cheaper online, but PetSmart, a lot of people go there. They're super expensive. Soupy.
So I think. Okay, what do you think when it comes to decorations? Because I love decorations. They're so cute sometimes in the aquarium. So
I mean, to me,
what are your pros and cons of decorations and aquarium ornaments?
They can leach tannins. A lot of them are pretty sharp.
But isn't that what you put an Indian almond leaf in?
I mean tannins. They can leach. Leech. They can leach. She knows nothing about fish. Hello to the southern person. They can leach all these terrible things. They're just made out of a bunch of stuff. I mean, if they're poor made.
I'm sorry. Okay, yes.
If they're made out of poor stuff. No, I just feel dumb.
Okay.
If they're made out of whatever they're made out of,
yes,
and it leaches out a bunch of stuff,
I know.
then, well, might as well have plants, or driftwood, and Indian almond leaf. Sure, they're gonna leach out tannins, but would you rather a brown water tank a cleaner tank with a bunch of dead fish? I'd choose tannins.
Well, and if you're putting tannins in, you want it the natural way and not through a Petco ornament that's been who knows where, you know.
Yeah,
so,
excuse.
if you're the second person watching, or if you're the first...
third!
Hello, please.
I'm thinking at 3 people, someone should be commenting.
Yeah. So
even though we haven't been going for 47 minutes, we've been going for, on YouTube for, 17 minutes. Why do you keep switching back to this slide?
Because we have...
I feel like we have no slides now.
Okay.
So just comment if you're the third person.
Or if you're the second person.
Or if you're the first person. Or if you're any person.
Okay, so... This is like the millionth time we've been saying it, but please subscribe to Aquatics and Furries, Happy Fish Guy,
Danielle, Dan, Victor,
Fish
I forgot Fish's name, so I'm just calling him Fish, Gabriel, and Grant, yes.
But if you're here,
okay, now third person's done.
And if you're one of these people, then please go ahead and comment. Just say hi, just put something.
Oh, hey, Sherry.
Hello.
I'm fine. I'm glad finally someone...
You're the first comment of the day.
Yeah, and because, well, I know your fish. I mean, I don't know your fish personally. I know your fish channel, so you know what? There is the mod. So if you type something in den, you have that little awesome wrench.
Which
so
you have, as Gabe the Gourami Fish would say, you have the power.
Yeah, you have the power above all.
Okay, seriously.
I'm just saying.
So we are talking about updates I do not know if Gabe is in here. If he is, we have some pretty devastating news.
Yeah, so Gabe, if you're in here,
or if you're watching the stream,
and we're not gonna say it yet, but Gabe,
there is some pretty sad news.
Yeah, so if you comment at one point, we're gonna have to break it to you. Oh, thank you.
It's not showing.
Wait. If you're talking about faces, we're not showing our faces. I hope you can see the little Corey Cat. Time to talk about the fish fam and our update. Yeah, I mean, eventually someday I'm gonna show my face. It won't be this year. The next year. I mean, it's gonna be a while too.
Yes.
Yeah, so possibly 1,000 subs, but that would possibly.
If you can't see our faces, it's a good sign.
Yeah, I mean that'd be
Let us know if you can see the Corey Cat face.
Yeah, if you can see the face of the Corey Cat, we're in luck. Yeah. So I'm glad that we have someone that comments, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to let you know, in case. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean, someday in the future, I will.
Far future, yes.
Yeah, but right now, you know,
we're just gonna keep it with the little Corey Cat face.
Yeah. So yeah, but thank you, because if we did want to show our faces, I appreciate it. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people just show their faces on their streams, but right now we're too young. I mean, anyone can show their face at any age, but we're just not, you know.
Yeah. So some of the updates, obviously, is the new plants. We're gonna save the devastating news for a little while.
Yeah, in case Gabe shows up, Gabe will be heartbroken because he literally just put like 30 minutes ago during the junior side on the video.
So that's.
But we're not gonna spoil.
We're not. But as you can obviously kind of.
Hey, sister over there. So let's talk about. You said it. Let's talk about the little Lobelia Carnelius. That's Liguetta SP Red. I'm talking about Lobelia SP Red. Lobelia Carnelius. Y'all try not to talk over each other. And alright, so don't talk over me.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, don't talk. So yeah, so the Lobelia Carnelius. Lobelia Carnelius. Lobelia Carnelius. Carnelius. We're gonna call it Carnelius. Is growing like a weed. I have like 5 new shoots on it, and I got it like 3 days ago, and it's doing good, doing a-okay, and it's looking nice. Stenfot got like the mystery plant from a dude in the mail, some plants, and he got some more Lobelia Carnelius. I forgot the way he said it. Take 200, yes. Yeah, so he got some of those. He already had them, but you know what? I think they're gonna look nice. Someday I'm gonna redo the stake, and I want to have those as like a carpeting plant. They'll look nice. So now that I've had my time to speak and speak up.
Okay. Yeah, the plants look good.
Okay, she had her time to speak.
I have my time to speak.
You're talking over me now.
Okay, I'm quiet again.
Okay, good. That's how sisters are supposed to be. Joking. So, yeah. So, man, I forgot everything. Okay, so let's just go
to be talking about aquariums and goldfish.
You know what? You just spoiled the next slide. What if Sherry never even saw this slide? You just spoiled it for her.
Okay, well,
real nice.
We're talking about aquariums and goldfish. Feel free to ask any fishy questions. Make sure they're fishy though. Not that kind of fishy, but
we don't like fishy like, man, that's weak questions. We like fishy like, aw, fishy.
Okay, that was an interesting way to explain it.
Yeah, like it shows it's moving.
Fishy questions moving all over the board. So the neon tetras are doing good. They're schooling a lot less though, which is kind of weird because there's like at least 2 are total loners and they don't even like being near each other.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday 5 were doing great, and then there was just one little loner dude just like sitting there like, what? I thought I saw that thing move, and then it still was up too. One person like that to me, you know. But so, let's talk goldfish.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna talk about.
I was saying how they were the pros and cons of them. Obviously, they're adorable, but the common misconception that they can fit and they're fine in a bowl when they're an extremely messy fish. They have a lot of ammonia, and
They produce a lot of ammonia.
And how don't keep them in a bowl is very true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all we have to say about that.
Yeah. No, but you know, they're awesome fish. How many goldfish do you have and what size tank? Well, okay, so No. So the 15 we're not talking about right now. So
Okay.
I mentioned in a stream, I mentioned in Bjorn, I think that's how you say it, Bjorn stream, Aquarium Cop, that, you know, I had like 2 goldfish in my 55 gallon and one was 7 or 8 inches, right? That's
he was
big.
ginormous, but so cute.
So messy though, and they were kind of getting beat up a little from the Dojo Loche. I know.
And that was a big deal breaker, but the fact was the next morning
it was dirty.
it was so cloudy.
And you know they wouldn't really want to live in there. So I mean they're all from my pond, my 2,500 gallon pond. So I put them back.
And that's the thing, they could have survived with the green sunfish.
But the Dojo Loche.
The Dojo Loche likes to suck on the sides of things.
And one time he sucked an eye out of a goldfish.
That was Miranda. What was his name again? Not Einstein.
Wow, well you're really great.
I'm sorry. Okay, what was his name? You don't even remember.
Crunchwrap.
Oh yeah, Crunchwrap. Yeah, and he lived for like 2 months.
A month.
A month without an eye.
Well, I mean, fish to live without eyes, it's just,
It was
I don't
crazy,
know,
though.
I think the infection happened, or etc.
Yeah,
But-
he lived in a 10-gallon with just a couple other fish, like minnows.
Yeah, so honestly, right now, where I keep all my goldfish but one is in a 2,500 gallon aquarium. Hey, Chris!
Thanks for coming. It only shows 2 are watching and 1 person's been anonymous.
So maybe that Chris was the anonymous one? Something?
So, thanks so much for popping in. Right now we're talking about aquariums and goldfish.
I'm glad I already modded you from last time, so I don't have to do that. I mean, it's not hard to mod, though. So, yeah, let's talk more about goldfish. Goldfish need a lot of air. They make things super cloudy.
Can they get, like, because I know bettas can just go, like, get pushed around with the airflow so much. Are goldfish like that?
Oh.
Because they're not as delicate, I know that.
So there's 3 people watching. Sherry put. See, I like when people are also putting their experiences. Yeah, I have one red and white Ranchu and Aranda. But I took them to my LFS. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So honestly, to me, goldfish, even your little fancies, can be a mess. But it all depends. Like, they'll eat duckweed, but I don't really want the duckweed that I got eaten. But they can eat duckweed. Goldfish are good for certain purposes.
And they're not really very good in planted aquariums, such as... Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. My lips are sealed.
Yeah.
There's a big update, so...
So you just...
I'm in a ball school.
Hey, you're talking over me now. So... Good. So, yeah, Chris, this isn't actually like our very first time.
We've had a couple others before that.
But they weren't like, I don't know, hopefully this time does the best. Because right now we have 3 people watching. There's a 3rd person somewhere. Hi, Ruby, she literally just came
Sandy. up. You don't even know your own face.
No, I don't. So Sandy's right next to the glass. I'm literally just like rubbing, like, if there wasn't any glass, I'd be rubbing her side right now.
But
she's so adorable.
We are getting really distracted because we're right next to the 15-gallon, and having a community tank is so tempting.
And also planted. Like, I love just staring at this tank. I needed their tank for a small. Ooh.
What fish is that? Okay.
You don't know.
I don't know. Is it salt water. Okay, yeah, this is.
I honestly forgot myself. Okay, I call myself the Aquarium Cowboy.
Oh wow, I can
Lake
understand.
I knew it was a cichlid. I knew it was a cichlid. That's gorgeous.
It almost looks in certain pictures like it's salt water.
Yeah, I mean but I saw Lake Candida, so I don't think Lake Candida's that salt, because it's in Africa. Yeah, Africa.
I get why you did that with your goldfish.
20, I have them in a system. Any
Oh,
tips?
yes.
Well, if it's your first time buying a sponge, sponges are great. They do produce like a lot of movement. It depends on what sponge you're getting.
But you can pipe down on that.
Yeah, you can always like what I do is I don't have that many air valves to just control them with the little screw thing where you cut it in half. So honestly, I just tie a knot and I either tighten it if you want less flow or do all that. But honestly, sponges are great. I actually took out my 2 hang-on mats, and now all I run on the 15 is a sponge
and some plants.
But so sponges are great. I mean, a lot of people tell them tacky if you can hide them up. Tack. But if you can hide them up, like with rocks, I sort of hid it with rocks on my tank. But if you can hide them with rocks, they look good.
They're black, so it looks really clean.
Oh, you're gonna be that.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
So, yeah, sponge is great, Chris. I don't know if this is your first time ever buying one, but because you said any tips, I don't know. So, like, literally, now that I don't run any hang-on mats, all I run is in the 15 a sponge, in the 55 3 sponges, and a canister filter. So that's what I run on all my aquariums. In a row, they do pretty good. Alright. So yeah, I want to do more tips. So yeah, they're great for biological. I always forget mechanical filtration. I'm just dumb. So I'm not so sure about if they do mechanical. I know they do biological, and they have a great surface area. And honestly, I love them. They produce a lot of air, better than even some canister filters, but internal filters or hang-on mats.
Well, and the thing is that I love about sponge filters is they're really customizable. You can get them big, you can get them small. You can do less air, you can do more air instead of just taking down the entire filtration because it's too much or too little.
Yeah.
So I think that sponge filters, they're the easiest to set up. They really are.
Well, I mean, they're not the easiest to clean. I think the easiest out of everything is the hang-on bag. I mean, they do get dirty pretty quick, but the hang-on bag, the easiest to clean to me. The hardest is the canister. But
sponge filters, they're great for setup. They're kind of hard to clean, but overall, they're
I mean, it's pretty easy to clean. I actually haven't cleaned my sponge since I set this tank up. And how long ago was that? 2 months or something?
Yeah, months ago.
It's so funny because it feels like it's been forever since I've set this tank up because it was my first ever tank, right?
Yeah. So the first time I set this thing up, it was a complete looking like a saltwater. Obviously, it was.
Yeah, my dad.
Like a brain coral.
Yeah, my dad bought a brain coral, all this stuff like
neon gravel. It was like so.
I liked it. I liked it sorta. I mean, I like natural tanks better. If it was gonna be a saltwater tank, sure. But I like natural tanks better. But I mean, I would have still loved it. That would have looked great with like guppies, platies, colorful fish.
Right.
Yeah, like maybe even some albino cories.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are just a few tips.
Yeah, sponge filters are really great. And one other tip is if you want it to look cleaner, try to hide it with rocks or plants.
I sort of hit mine with rocks.
Yeah, and it looks good.
It also provides a little area for my pleco to hide in. Even if fish kind of want to be introverted for a little bit, they just hide back there.
Yeah, one of the
I've spent on my tanks. Some of the tanks, if big enough, has other filtration.
Yeah.
Right. That's true. They're really awesome. They're super cheap. Like, compared to a canister filter, they're way easier to clean, and they're so much cheaper. You can buy so many with so much more filtration for so much cheaper.
And the thing is, I could be totally wrong about this, but the thing with hang-on backs is, depending on how big the waterfall is, it can provide a lot less aeration.
Oh yeah, like if you have a level, they're good for like speed.
So they don't reach down below as sponge filters go all the way up to the top, so they're providing aeration throughout the entire aquarium.
Yeah, and like hand-on bats can be good when they're like exactly level with the water, because then they can like be better for like fish that don't like much movement, like bettas, because there won't be too much surface agitation. There won't be too much movement on the surface. But so yeah, I think every filter has its ups and downs. To me, I think for the price, you can't beat a sponge filter.
These canisters can get really expensive.
Yeah, and though I'm really dreading the day I have to clean up that sponge filter, so I'm gonna have to move the rod, probably crush a fish or two, probably kill the shrimp at the same time. Though I'm really dreading that, for now, I'm happy.
It's doing great. And, like I said earlier, so I'm just reiterating what I said, you can get them really small too, and that's good for a smaller aquarium also.
Yeah, you do super small. What lights do you use for a tank? I'm using 2 lamps, 2 cheap aquarium lights for 1 tank. Yeah, what I use is the little, I did a review on them, Mean.Dat LED little lights.
You can get them on Amazon for about $15.
No, for the 7.5 inch strip, they used to be 7, they bumped it up to like $10. Still super cheap, and they have the blue and the white version, but like literally,
they're great for plants.
like literally, this is an 18-inch tank running a cheap 10, like I bought it for $7 light, right? And it's super cheap. Like my plants are growing great.
Well, and just one is lighting our entire 15-gallon.
Well, if one's lighting the entire 15-gallon and one's lighting half the 55-gallon, I don't really care that much for lighter. Like it just gives them some happiness.
You can't find in fish stores some of our fish from the website that we have to buy from. Yeah. Aquarium Cult is
awesome.
I've like the Easy Green.
I have Easy Green. It's literally right down there. My sister messed up and got me Nano. But that's okay.
What's wrong with Nano?
Because it runs out way quicker. For the big, if you have a fish room with like 10 gallons, 20 gallons, etc. If you have tiny tanks, then fine. But if you have like tanks with bigger, then you're gonna run out super quick. But I still use the Nano because like I have to. So yeah, I've never purchased from Sergeant Tank before.
But we haven't done some of their shirts, right?
Yeah, I like them. I mean, I want to buy from him, but I mean, you know, sometimes it's like, okay, do I spend $20 on a shirt or something?
Or something that I have to have for my aquarium.
Right, or do I spend it on food that I really need? You know, like, though I always love Fish Fam, people buying from them, it's just something like you kind of have to. Oh, there's Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch, red-handed, sucking on a plant.
You thief. It's not really a thief. He's stealing what he already has.
Does Steadfot have a store?
No, but I thought he like shipped. I think like kind of if you ask him. I know Michael's Fishing ships stuffies to some people and like mollies and stuff, but I don't know.
The awesome thing about Aquarium Cop is he sells a lot of great merchandise for his shop. He sells a lot of great things for aquariums, but also like snails.
So Sherry said, does Chris have any content on his channel? Well, he liked my stream, but no, Chris doesn't. But I really hope that we can get Chris to put some content.
Or just give us some, more subscribers.
Yeah, he has 16 right now. You know, maybe he's gonna be like LJ, and he's gonna wait till he has like 60 subs, and then he's gonna post something. You know, I mean, hey, we're here for you, Chris.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of what I feel like.
Real quick, this is kind of 15-gallon randomness, but it's so beautiful with the different colors. It's the different colors of fish, which is gorgeous.
Oh, you have to hit my computer. She has to hit my nice computer.
And then you have like the green and the red from the plants. Plants and aquariums, community aquariums have to be my absolute fave. So.
Slowly. Hey, I have 3 thumbs up. I was just looking. Hey, 3 thumbs up. That's the most thumbs up I've ever had, and I think like 3 viewers is like the most viewers I've held for a while.
Yeah.
And there's some people. Whenever I have people commenting, that always makes a stream like.
It gives the
Yes.
stream something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd be that happy if I had a King DIY, like I was the King DIY. So I wouldn't like streaming. Like, you have like 3,000 people there, but that's not any fun. The chat's moving so quick. But if your chat's moving like moderately quick, like, you know, I like that. But, I mean, I guess that's one bad thing about getting huge.
Yeah.
Live streams are terrible.
Earlier, if you were here, we were talking about our favorite big or bigger YouTube channels, and
What?
stood up to recording mine stood up. Now ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris, what you're doing right now is awesome. I'm not pressuring you.
Whether you post content or not,
Not-
you're
you're
still
still
in the fish bank.
And, I mean, you said Chris Fish Room. I mean, your channel's that name, so I'm guessing you have fish.
Even if you don't,
and
use
if you don't-
catfish or hot
And,
fish,
yeah, if you don't want to share that, you know, that's perfectly fine. You know, I always think, like, you don't have to post content to love fish. There's a lot of super knowledgeable people that don't have a fish channel. Hey, V-Stag!
thanks for coming.
Victor, I'm really happy you joined. It's always nice to have V-Stag in a stream. You know you're doing something right when you have V-Stag. I mean, you know you're doing something right when you have Chris and Sherry. You know,
Yeah.
but V-Stag's on a lot of streams. I think to me, like, a lot of people think, oh, you have to wait forever to be a mod. To me, it's like, as long as you show that you're not going to be inappropriate and you're going to judge rightly, people that comment, I think you're eligible.
So I know we're just talking about plants.
For watching, hi V-Stag, I'm helping out a little.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're just going to talk about the communities and about goldfish. We talked a little bit about minnows in our Patreon only stream,
But I mean that merged with this stream, so it's like darn. Now you can view all the Patreon
If
stuff.
you want to go ahead and watch the first 30 minutes, there's also a spoiler in there, and you can go ahead.
But don't watch that till after the stream. I'll be right back. My sister will escort you on something fishy. Glad I made it. How is everyone? I'm fine. Victor, I'm doing perfectly fine. I don't know why I was sis, you say if you're
Okay.
fine, then Sherry and Chris will probably say they're fine. Alright, they are.
So, again, it's kind of scary when the aquarium cowboy leaves because I'm not super duper knowledgeable about fish. Not nearly as much as you guys. But I do know things about it. The community tank is doing great. I don't know why I keep going on about that. So, yeah. We talked about ornaments a little while ago, and about goldfish, and about some of the bigger YouTubers. Yeah. So yeah, the meat dat is great, and so is the sponge filter. Stumbled across tag and decided to hang it. Oh yeah. Thanks so much for coming, everybody. So the meat dat, the thing that's great about it is it runs light, even though it's really small for lighting. You get it super duper cheap, and it lights your entire aquarium. So
Still 4
that. Yeah.
Still 4?
Oh, it's 5 now. So,
Oh, 5? That's like, if I keep 5, that's the most. I hope this isn't Gabe.
we're gonna have to make some names to you if it is Gabe.
Yeah, just comment, if you're Gabe. Hello to the 5th person. That's like pretty much the most I've ever had. Stream's doing pretty good. I mean, the first, 15, 20 minutes of it, it was, dead. And then it picked up, which, hey, if it picks up, that's all I care about. 4 people, that's fine. 4 is great. So, should I change the slide?
Sure.
So, this is the final slide, but we'll talk about something else. So, Tim's tips about native fish is more about how to keep certain native fish. I've never, kept bass, so in a little bit it will show some bass. Never kept bass because they need a huge tank, but
we had 2 natives, obviously Mordecai, but we had another
Esther,
and
she died.
Unfortunately
jumped out.
So a tip for natives would be to have
a lid plug. But so honestly, green sunfish.
The same thing happened with our platy. So
it didn't happen to anything. Honestly, for a green sunfish, 55. For a smallmouth bass, I want to say 180. For a largemouth bass, like a 240, honestly, 220. Most of y'all probably aren't going to be keeping bass. But, hey, if you are, there's some tips.
Green sunfish, they're, okay, sorry if I'm bashing Mordecai. They're not the most fun fish to keep.
Oh, they will, like, once they get enough personality, once they're old enough, once they get big enough, they're going to be the boss of the tank. They're going to be
in the darkness every day.
Yeah, but soon enough, he's going to be bossing that dojo around. I mean, I hope it's not that soon because I need to get him out of there soon enough. But he's going to kill my fish in here if I put him in there right now. But yeah, so honestly, green sunfish, I think the max temperature you'd want them in is 80. But it kind of depends where you're located. If they're not native to your area, you may want to keep a chiller, or if you're in like Alaska, you may want to keep a heater. I don't know if they're even in Alaska. There's more like salmon in Alaska, but so they'll do fine in like 50, 40-degree water. They're native to the States.
Yeah.
So I mean.
And another thing is, a tip is you can get them free because people cannot sell them for money in the United States, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, at least certain places it's illegal to sell them, so we just got 2 free. I tried to keep some minnow, but they all died in my backyard creek. I had about 40 of them, but now the creek dried up. Oh, man, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Because if they're like kept in a trough, they can explode in the culture, so we talked about that earlier. But I mean, the thing is, minnows are great if you have predator fish because then you can feed them.
Yeah, I mean, to me, minnows, if you just want to keep minnows, I just keep porcats, not because I'm going to necessarily sell if they ever breed, not because I'm necessarily going to sell them, or not because I'm going to feed them to my fish, just as I like them. But certain fish, why have them if you're not going to breed and sell? But, it's always awesome. I know some people just keep minnows for just keeping minnows, and that's always awesome. But I am sorry for your 40 losses, or about 40 losses. It can be sad. Well, I guess if they're in your creek, you don't really,
Okay.
Alright, so, you don't really bond with them. Alright, so, second voice, that's my sister. Move up to the mic.
Okay, great. Now my arm just hit me.
Camera. Yeah, okay. So, you just...
Okay. So, let us know if it's not breaking up anymore. Last time, it was that we were talking too loud. So
no, the first time it was that we were talking too loud. The second time is just that internet was terrible. This time, internet's been bad. Good. But it's just that I guess our voices aren't being heard, which is the worst. But so, yeah, sis, you can take it away. I'm definitely looking at it.
Alright, so, well, the aquarium cowboy is busy looking at his aquarium. We are going to be talking more about plants.
More about plants, more native fish.
Okay, more about native fish. Okay, see, that's why I need your focus on the stream. Duh. Okay. Now, the thing about native fish. Mordecai likes to hide out in darkness, and that means he can get a little boring.
Well, now he's more on the active. I feel like once I put that the canister, I cleaned it out. I nearly was barfing, guys. It literally sat with a bunch of dead snails and a bunch of ammonia, bunch of fish poop, I don't think fish pee, but a bunch of fish poop.
And if this says anything, the shells were completely white.
Yeah, when a snail just dies, their shells are kind of turning brownish, tannish. They were completely white, and there was about like 100 shells in there. Ugh. Gross, and it smelled completely bad. My 55 now smells bad, but that should cure over time just because the smell should get better over time. That made no sense, but Just to me.
That's the thing that's going on now.
Yeah.
The thing also with endangered fish is they can't be kept with smaller fish, which can be a problem. Well, it can't be.
Well, I mean, most people have the brain to know not to keep a little neon tetra with a 10-inch
That's
fish.
besides the point. Okay,
No,
we have Corey in there and a goldfish, a small helpless Aranda in there with Mordecai.
No, he was a line.
Semantic.
But he was a line. Well, it's not semantics. It's the breed. But like honestly, lineheads, it's like weird. Like, oh, they're illegal in New York because they're so dangerous to people. Like a linehead will kill you. I think they mixed that up with lions.
I know.
But now I'm just getting into legal stuff. What am I talking about?
What? Oh.
I'm gonna be arrested for talking about that.
Fish.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. That's what I thought.
Second voice is going.
Second voice is going?
Oh no.
That made no sense. Literally, my two Corridora are literally right against the side of me, and I'm just staring at them, and they're just like, they don't care.
Oh, Flood is one line.
Well, she's skittish, but over time she should become a new Corey. Not a new Corey, but Corey-ish.
Corey is not only one of our most active fish, he has the cutest personality.
Oh, you'll be back?
Yes.
Alright, so, what will we be talking about, folks? We're going to talk about Tato, yes. Taco about Corey mode. We're going to talk about, I'm just making up topics. We're going to talk, man, this is literally like,
We ran out of topics for the stream, people. Prepare for impact.
So we're going to be talking about.
I always resort to talking about shrimp for some reason.
Shrimp they're nice, but I don't know. I only have one in Gadget.
That one died. The rest of them died.
Yeah, I mean,
How in the world did that happen with shrimp? Only one survivor out of what?
18 something.
18? That is sad. Okay, so we're probably going to end the stream in about 8 minutes, I'm saying?
Just look at it.
Oh my goodness. Andrew Griffith comment. The thing is, we're probably going to, even though Gabe hasn't showed up, since we haven't
Well, we're gonna wait till the very end, because I'm really hoping Gabe shows up.
We only have about 8 more minutes, we might as well say.
No. Gabe needs to be here when the breathe the news to him.
The news is...
Coral.
Hey! Goldfish.
Hey! No. Yes, goldfish. That's the hint. So yeah, he's gonna be heartbroken. It's gonna be hard telling him. But yeah, so I'm speechless. People aren't commenting because they're like, these people are so boring. That's what they love to comment about. Just logging on, they're muting us.
Right now, we're more
randomness.
We're more focused on the aquarium next to us.
Hey.
Never do a stream. Never do a stream next to an aquarium.
Unless you're like showing yourself, because then it's like nice.
Yeah, unless you're sharing one fresh.
Oh, there's finally some left something.
Shrimp.
I'm going to buy some cherry shrimp in 5 days. That's why. Oh, yep.
Spud filters are the best when it comes to
little fry and shrimp. Yeah, it's. I'm still speaking. That's awesome. Cherry shrimp I had one cherry shrimp, but it was a male, and then all of a sudden, for no reason, it died, and then shrimp were eating it. Snails were eating it. I honestly haven't had that much luck at cherry shrimp in my whole entire. Oh, now it's buffering. In my whole entire fish keeping time. One time I was an idiot as a newbie fish keeper, and then what do you know? I put
10.
No, I put 5. And screamed it wouldn't even work for them, but I was just dumb and I was like, do shrimp! Oh, I want to do shrimp! Yeah. Like 37,
Whoa.
37 cents. Oh, y'all should making fun of me. Expensive. Expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to filters for a second.
Yeah.
Sponge filters are great when it comes to little organisms. How about that? Organisms. Shrimps.
Organisms. Shrimps. That dolphin. Don't eat fish, that dolphin. Oh, well, it looks like it's maybe better. I mean, internet shows 5 bands of white bands. So relieving to see that. You just hit the fish food. She's destructive. Why do you have to in the chat right now? Because this thing. Comment if you're that one person that, for some reason, is dumb enough to stay here, even though we're annoying and buffering.
Okay.
Well, he's typing, so live went offline for a minute. Hopefully, the person's still here. You probably just put that, so let me put this little toggle timestamp. Yeah, those
Stream went offline.
Yeah, internet went weird. I think someone upstairs was doing on the internet, which kinda is annoying.
We're hoping that it will stay consistent and the stream health will stay healthy.
Health. I thought you were gonna like cuss there.
Okay,
What?
Okay, so this is the update.
No, she wants to break the news so quick. I want
to prolong the inevitable.
Yeah, prolong the inevitable. I mean, it's not totally bad. It's not totally bad, but it's bad.
Pretty bad.
It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world to me. Could be the end of the world to Dave.
So
no,
this is what it's about.
No. In 1 minute. Oh, I'm just hoping Gabe shows up. I mean, in a way, maybe he'd watch the stream. Yeah, oh, there's 3.
Welcome to the third person. Please comment who it is.
Maybe it's Vista. Maybe he came out, or maybe it's Gabe.
Or
Gabe has showed up to every single one. Maybe it's Sithlets 5. If it is Sithlets 5, you gotta tell your neighbor something's bad.
So there's about 2 minutes up to the stream. Let's go ahead and break the news.
No.
Wow.
30 more seconds.
30 more seconds.
Actually, 1 more minute. We're doing it at 29 and 30 seconds. What? So just comment if you're the third person. I know there's probably Sherry in here and Chris in here.
And if you're VStag or
just anyone.
Anybody.
Even if you're anonymous, whatever. Just comment. Great.
Okay, thanks so much for coming, Chris. Right. This is what's going on.
Well, yeah, let's just tell Tris before he leaves. Hopefully you're not left yet. Junior is out of tank. The goldfish is out of tank. He's now in a trough. 100 gallon round.
The good thing
almost out tank.
We'll probably be able to get him back. Into his own aquarium at some point.
So thanks, Chris, for stopping by. I'm just gonna slowly end off the stream. So if you have a nice day, have to go. All right.
Thanks so much.
Bye, Sherry. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your stopping by-ness.
Alright, so
thanks for sticking around.
Might as well close up the stream now, so we only have 30 seconds left. So thanks again to Chris Fish Room and Sherry Swimney. Also VStag for stopping by.
Swimney, not
Swinny, sorry.
Not Swimney.
It was great having you guys
here.
You're supposed to pronounce the name. So we're gonna go ahead and close up the stream. Thanks so much, guys, for.
Well, I want to wait till there's one person left. I mean, they're still here. I mean, I feel like with those big streams, yeah, you just cut it off. But with these small streams, you kind of have to slowly take it down. You know, you can't just be like, okay, bye, folks. But I might as well change. So this is
the last stream.
No.
It is.
I know it's the last stream. Alrighty, so I just changed it to alright, bye Sherry, thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna tell you right now, you'll be one of the people that I shout out for SSS Sunday subscriber shout out. So today, Chris, I will shout you out. So yeah, I'm just shouting. Big ol' shout out. So yep, I will see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. At our peak, it was 5 viewers, which is pretty good. I mean, yeah, I mean, for a midday stream, pretty good. And my sister's saying, man, just stop the stream. Shut up and stop the stream. Hey, I just get too into the fish fam. But my mom's making a dish right now. Well, the food's probably already ready. So, yeah, I'm done at the dough. You guys probably are done at the dough. And,
thanks so much. Again, Chris Fishroom.
Sherry, B-Stad.
Thanks so much.
I don't know if, no, there hasn't been anyone else. So just these 3, I know are here.
And just in advance, we're sorry about Junior Gabe.
Sorry about Junior Gabe. Hopefully you, see the stream.
You can find a way. You can find a way.
Yeah, hopefully life ain't too sad now.
Alright.
It's hard without you. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all later. Have a great day. God bless. Bye. And I'm prolonging this ending for no reason. So you know what? Might as well do it. Hashtag bye. Alright. See ya.
God bless, guys.
God bless. As you can see, bye on the thing. God bless. Bye. God bless. Hashtag Junior. Hashtag Corey. See ya. Hashtag Fish Fan.